Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a hack the box challenge, and the challenge that we're going to be doing today is going to be a web challenge called Letter Despair. So the first thing I do is just go straight directly to the site, see what we get. So we have three files already. If we click on mailer.php, it's going to take us to this, sending mail type PHP site, and then we have a zip file. So what I did beforehand was just download the zip file already, and I'll just cat it for this example. With so this seems to be a PHP file, and I'm guessing with like, if you guys are familiar with PHP, a bunch of the code is kind of vulnerable to a bunch of stuff. And right now we're gonna see what this code does for the most part. But if you guys already didn't know, you could just, one of the very first things I did for this challenge was just look up mail PHP exploit, and then I just read the first article that came up. So it was exploit PHP mail to get remote code execution. So while reading this, we could verify and make sure that the code is not verbal by using this, grep function. So I'm just gonna use this and see this, and use this, this grep thing. If you guys don't know what grep does, grep, all it does is just searches the files. It's searching for a PHP extension and just searching for if it has a mail with any of these values. And then while running this, it found in mailer.php this value at line 335. So if I go nano mailer.php and then I think control C, wait, shift C. I forgot how to do this. Yeah. Wait, no. 335. Oh, no, that didn't work. I forgot. I used to not be able to go to a specific line, but let's go right here. It's gonna take us a while. Mailer.php. Send mail. Oh, right here. So right here we find it. So we have to the subject, this output, implode, and from address. And if we keep going right here, do you want to learn what is the importance of validate user input, blah, blah, blah. Exploit PHP mail to get remote code execution. So I guess this is the way to get the flag. While searching the web, unify tricks, exploit PHP mail function. When using PHP to send mails, we can use the PHP built-in function mail. This function can take in 5 parameters: the to, subject, the message, headers, and the parameter, which is optional. This looks pretty interesting at first glance, but it looks like it can be really bad. The parameter of interest is the 5th one and the last one. So let's have a look what the PHP manual says about it. The additional parameter can be used to pass additional flags as command line options to the program. Configure when sending emails as defined by sendmail path configuration. For example, this can be used to set the envelope sender to an address when using sendmail with the /f sendmail option. This is really interesting. In short, this says that we can alter the behavior of send mail application update, blah, blah, blah. In mail, and the 5th parameter is disable, no, only affects PHP. So let's have some interesting parameters /show values. Set the option to the specific values. Form uses long names. Used to alter the configuration file. Send mail gives up any enhanced privileges if any altered configuration file specify. X logs all traffic into mail. Some interesting options. Selects during which. So how can this be exploited? So this is what we want to do. Remote code execution. For this exploit, this has to be able to control what goes into the 5th parameter. So the 5th parameter is from address, and if we look at right here, this is the from address, so from email. And then yeah, so from address. So this is gonna be the from email. Okay, so we have control of that. And if we keep looking right here, with that said, let's just dive into it. This can be by using the exploit. So the to, we don't have that, but that doesn't matter. Subject, oh, I guess we had to insert this PHP command, so I'll just copy this. I'll copy this in our sake. Control C, copy, and put this in our subject. Copy. Is it gonna paste? Yeah, okay, we got that. CMD. And then options, which is the 5th value, which is from. So it's gonna be from right here. Ministry, I could put whatever now. Let's just look at what we can see. Let's pick this up. The first variable string, we set the recipient email to some bogus address. Okay, then the subject we inject will be executing our commands and followed by empty space. The fifth is where the option holds a string that will let us write malicious code to get remote code execution. First, we change the mail queue to temp using the /o argument, which is that. Keep in mind that's probably you have to craft this to fit the target. Okay, so I guess this should work for the most part. Let's start delivery. Hopefully this works. Fail. We'll check right here. Oh, RC. Oh. We get this. So if we go CMD equals ls. Oh, we get a list of stuff. Nginx, mailer zip, flag, root, pwd. We're in var dov html, so can we go back? So this gets pretty interesting for the most part because we have remote code execution index, mailer, cat flag.txt. I doubt it's gonna be that. No, there's nothing. So how will we do this? How will we go back? So cat flag.txt. Oh, I guess that worked. Hack the box. So this is mostly a guess. I just guessed that it's gonna be in the main directory. That's supposed /flag.txt. So I just copy this value and just insert it inside here. So this seems to be like some old, like I guess PHP attack. I just mostly followed the article for this one. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to explain it that well. Even I kind of understand it, but there seems to be no validation for the options. So by having the last parameter, which is where is it? I just had it right here. Oh wow, it was literally just right here. Send, get file, mail. So having this option available to us made this a lot easier to exploit, and like this, and we did solve it. So having this option for us made it easier to exploit, and having, I guess, no sanitation values right here made it a lot easier to exploit. So I don't know, and I guess it allows us to have remote code execution by allowing us to deploy like some kind of like web shell for the most part. Not web shell, but like allows us to just like run code by using the get cmd command from PHP. Anyway, that was about it for this video. Hopefully you guys learned something new, and yeah, that was about it. Peace.